Anyway, speaking of which, I did want to say, I am trying to avoid drama because it's not good for anybody. But do you guys remember before I came back to Kuwait, like before I moved out of the villa, everyone was freaking out, accusing me of starving BBJ. Meanwhile, if you put a side-by-side photo, like if you check my community post, she looks more starving in the witch's hair than ever with me. So, but nobody cares because it's not me, right? But anyway, what goes around comes around. I always say that, and I'm always right about that. So, anyone who ever accused me of that, please have several seats and shut it. Thank you. Have a nice day. He didn't know where the cans were, but they always have crunchy food. And it was maybe like half a day or something before he found the wet food. Like, they always have crunchies. The point is they weren't starving, and they looked very well nourished compared to, you know, even animal control. When they came, they said that. Now, she looks actually emaciated, starving, and suffering, and she's being used for clout and views. That's it. So, I don't want to hear any of that crap ever again. That's the thing, like, I'm always torn between, is it worth talking about things that people are literally, like the things that she said were literally to try and defame my character, and I did lose a lot of support because of those claims. Literally, verbally, like, claiming I starved my pets for years and stuff like that, which is 100% false. So, I'm torn between, do I even address that, or do I just ignore it, you know? I'm always torn between that. It's hard. They're brain-dead people who follow that witch thief who stole BBJ. She is starving now, and also she lied about her being in USA, and we all see she is suffering with her. Yeah, exactly. She looked healthy. Exactly, babe. She looked healthier in your care. Yeah. So, I mean, anyway, it's their karma, not mine. Whatever. I've come to terms with what happened, and I'm moving on. Like, whatever. But I still want to point that out, that how are you going to try to defame my character and say that I was starving my cat just because Pete didn't know where the can of wet food was for a few hours when they had crunchies, when she's clearly emaciated now in your care because you're an evil witch who doesn't care about the cat. And she, like, clearly lies to her audience. I don't have the cat, but it's, like, sitting beside her dog. Moron. And it cries in her videos. Moron. So, you know what? They just want to be... They don't care as long as they try to affect me or make me angry. You're not going to affect me. I always say that. Just ignore the Islamophobic nasty witch. Yeah. People are, like, trying to get me off of YouTube by saying I'm, like, being anti-Semitic when I say goblin. It's not because she's Jewish. It's because she looks like a goblin. And she's, like, a monster. I didn't even know that. Like, if you Google goblin... and you even go to the Wikipedia page, it's a mythical creature. There's nothing about anything about Jewish people in that. They're just reaching. But yeah, someone is like trying to get me off of YouTube, and they're like still doing videos for free. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Bye!